So we have to melt down in the United States. People in Congress will start talking about, you know, the federal government shouldn't be funding projects like CPC, that is Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and all that, and that, and that, and that. In the end, they will still appropriate money. Because there are some diehards in right-thinking people in the American Congress and in the states houses or assemblies who will say, you can't do that. Even if it is 2% of Americans that are watching that, they are Americans. And the programs that the public broadcaster is producing, these commercial entities cannot go into it. They are looking for numbers. It's in that brand that I'm not going to hear came to a point where it was becoming a constitutional issue.
Right.
And Congress, they told Obama, it's not because it's you or anything. If you come back to us to extend this, we are not going to do it. And you will have a constitutional crisis on your hands. We cannot be shifting dates for this. America is #1 country in the world, technological, and you're telling us that we pass a law. We gave it to you, the executive, to go and even made money available to you. Not just once. Where is the money? And you're coming to tell us that we need more time. This is the last time we're extending that deadline. It was a constitutional issue. Do we have a law in Nigeria? Every time they say the government has said June 16, July that, it's just a pronouncement. It's not backed by any law. If it is backed by a law, a government cannot willingly just be breaking the law. It's written, it's a constitutional thing. We don't have that. The very first time we had Africans, this issue came about. I said, look, Nigeria is not going to do it. They said I was just being negative. I said, no, I'm not. I said, look at all the countries that have gone digital. It has gone through their legislature to the executive. We have not done that.
Yeah, but this time around, government has expressed its commitment to meeting that deadline, and steps have been taken.
Steps
to consolidate.
Steps will always be taken.
All right.
But send a bill to the National Assembly.
Okay, you think this should also be backed by
yes, let it be backed by law.
All right.
This is no joke. We're talking about billions of naira here. How are you going to spend money? Oh, you said you will spend it through Ministry of Information. No. Set-top box. I also got a set-top box. I got 2 from money that was budgeted by Congress. It was meant to take care of poor Americans. But I put myself in there and I went.
Okay.
And got 2.
All right. It's been interesting talking to you. Just by the way to mention that Professor Igio came in to be a resource person to deliver a paper at the last Africast summit, which held in Abuja, Nigeria's capital. And so for the past 50 or so minutes, we've been talking about broadcasting, and we have enjoyed sharing your views on certain aspects, particularly the one to deal with public broadcasting. And we'd like to thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Digitization, we cannot run away from it. The government knows it is important.
All right.
Otherwise, we will be breaking international protocols.
Right. Okay.
And I'm glad Nigeria is heading that way.
Okay. So thank you once more.
Thanks. Thanks.
And that's our program today. We thank you for watching. Next week we'll reach you again on NTA One-on-One. I am...